Yeah, this film is good versus evil. Basically, to sum it up, you got family that are trying to protect other family from the game, as they call it. Making money, getting caught in the limelight, getting into the fast flow of things. It's not for everybody. And in this movie, without giving away too much, one family member sees somebody else, and they don't think that it's the right situation for them. So they're trying to get them out of that. But obviously, money's to be made, so other people trying to keep that person in. So it's a coming of age flick. A little bit of drama in there. A minimal amount of comedy, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's a good flick. My character in all this, I guess you could say he's on that evil side, really. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Depends on your worldviews. Depends on what you value. But I guess the majority would think that he's on the evil side, you know, trying to make some money, trying to make it off other people, trying to handle his business. He's a hustler. He's a little bit manipulative. He's that person that you've seen before. It's hard to explain, but he's that person that always tries to get what they want at the expense of others. So it's interesting. Man, let me tell you, these next two questions I'm going to answer both at once. Man, this was way different from the first time filming a movie. Basically, got on the road, went up north, immediately hit with the character. It was a different character from what I had been studying and reading up on. So right away, it was fast-paced, hectic, moving, being very fluid. You know, it was kind of crazy, but it was a good crazy because we filmed it a lot faster, a lot more efficient, and only time will tell what the end product comes out as. Yeah, the crew for this one was definitely different than for the first one. I really think that when filming, to a certain extent, you kind of need to film with, I don't want to say strangers, but you kind of need to film with people that you're not really familiar with so that you can keep that edge to yourself, you know? You don't ever get complacent. You know, you just do what you got to do. You act. That kind of helps out the acting too, to be honest with you, I think. The main thing I like about independent films, you know, you really don't have any restrictions on what you can do, you know. It goes pretty much as far as your imagination in terms of plot, casting, scenery, whatever you want to talk about. There's none of those mainstream restrictions that are put on you. So, I mean, it feels a little realer, in my opinion, when you got a independent film. It feels a little realer, you know. There's none of that Hollywood gloss put on it. It just feels like you're right there in the real world. So many good Hollywood films can have that feel, but I feel like this is almost natural with an independent film. When it comes to filming, I really kind of like being the bad guy, to be honest with you. That role, that character that nobody likes, I kind of like being that guy, you know. The best actors can really pull that off, you know. And people sometimes, when they see an actor in real life, they kind of hate that person in real life because they remember the character. That's just how good of an actor that person is. That person could be cool and you not even know it just because they were so good and so convincing at playing that bad guy role. So as I guess progress, that's really what I'm aiming for, is to pull off a convincing bad guy, you know. I want people to hate the character so much that they see me in it whenever they see me, you know. Yeah, actually, these next three questions, they're kind of connected, so I'm going to answer them all at the same time. You know, going that extra step as an actor, you kind of have to look at the scene. You kind of have to take a step back and look at it if it was real life. Look to see any kind of intricate details that you can change or that are perfect, or why things are set up a certain way. Maybe ask the director, maybe ask fellow cast members what they think. But just looking at that and kind of getting engulfed in the character, you know. So you're at that basketball court, you're in that car, talking to somebody you owe money, whatever it is. Just get yourself into that scene and look at the extra details. Once you get yourself in those extra details, it's gonna really enhance your acting, in my opinion, naturally, because you'll be more bought into it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's my advice. That's what I do, and that's what I'm trying to get better at. You know what I mean? So, there we go.